Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. Going early today because I got to get to that conference and meet a couple people and do some things before I speak. So I'm going with Coffee with Alain just a little bit early. Sorry about not telling people about that. And the first thing I wanted to do this morning is pay tribute to Ace Frehley, who passed away yesterday. I've been a Kiss fan since the 70s when their first appearance on television. I remember watching that. Been a fan ever since. And I even remember having my dad paint me like Peter Criss for Halloween before, back then in the 70s. Unfortunately, I never got to see Peter and Ace. I saw Kiss with Gene and Paul, Bruce, and Eric Carr. And then I've seen Kiss a couple times with Paul, Gene, Tommy, and Eric Singer. I never got to see Ace Frehley and Peter Criss live. But I greatly respect all of the Kiss band members throughout the years. Ace Frehley being one of the originals, always a fan, and just want to pay tribute to a great guitarist, musician, and part of a band that has been with me almost my entire life. And so it's sad that he passed away yesterday. I'm here in the hotel room getting ready to go speak. And I'm speaking at the 94th Annual League Conference. From City Hall to the grocery store, safety, security, and more. That's what I'm talking about today. And one of the main lessons that I want people to understand is we must take responsibility for our own safety. That is so important. And so that is the first point I'm going to drive home to the audience today, as we must take responsibility for our own safety. Then I'm going to go into some things that they can do in municipalities and government offices to increase their security and safety. But I'm also going to be talking about things that will help individuals stay safe when they're out and about. That's why we said the grocery store. I'll be teaching awareness and boundary setting. Things people can do to increase their safety, whether they're on the job, at the mall, at the supermarket, at church on Sunday or whatever other night they want to go to it, at a concert, wherever. Because as you know, I want people to enjoy life and do so safely. So I'm going to share a bunch of strategies and things that people can do, both for work and private life, to stay safe. You know, and I'm honored to be one of the speakers here at the 94th Annual League Conference. Going to be a great time. It's here in Billings, Montana. Got here last night, got checked into the hotel. Now I'm getting ready to go down, check into the conference. There's a couple people I want to see and make sure I get to connect with them before my presentation, give my presentation. You know, it's going to be a lot of fun, going to be dynamic. I'm going to just give them so much information because that's what I like to do. I love being on stage, sharing information to help people. So that's what my day is going to be filled with. When that's over, I got a long drive back to Missoula. So going to be doing that. Probably stop for a burger along the way. You know, I got to eat sometime, right? So I might as well make it a burger that I can't get at home. So I'll be doing that. But I'm really excited to be speaking at this conference and reminding everyone that we must take responsibility for our own safety and giving them strategies and ways to do just that. If you want a little bit more information on that, you can always download the free guide, How to Stay Safe in This Crazy World. You can get it at enjoylifesafely.com. And if you want to spend less than you're going to spend on a pizza this weekend, you can get the online course that goes with that guide for even deeper and more strategies and ways to keep you and your loved ones safe. So get that at enjoylifesafely.com. Make it a fantastic Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow.